Hi everybody, it's Krabby Game Guy. Welcome back to our XCOM 2 War of the Chosen playthrough. This is episode 10, where today we are going to take on a guerrilla ops for the month. And we were notified it just as we were leaving our last mission, so let's take a look and see what our options are. We've got a protect the device with the reward of a scientist and it encounters a hidden event. We can counter Advent Lightning Reflexes if we neutralize a field commander and get 70 intel. Every fiber of my being is telling me to take the scientist, but I'm going the other way. We're going to take out the field commander and get us some intel, and we're going to counter the lightning reflexes for a month for Advent. We're going to take the full complement with us this week. We're taking a ranger, a grenadier, a specialist, a reaper, and a sharpshooter.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
We just got a tip from a resistance contact in the field. A high-ranking Advent officer was spotted moving through the area with limited escorts. This could be a chance for us to disrupt their current operations and throw off their command structure. Your orders are to eliminate that officer with extreme prejudice.
Is there any other way to eliminate an officer without extreme prejudice? I mean, if you don't do it with extreme prejudice, you're not doing it right. Am I right? Alright, let's see. They did not lie to us. The sit rep on this said that they would be able to see all the enemies on the battlefield. And sure enough, there's a set right there. And it looked like our first mech and a sectoid. And if we can get them to move a little bit closer together, we might be able to do some claymore grenade action and eliminate both of them with one shot. At least that's my plan right now. This mission should not be hard. You just can't be stupid and make bad moves. And let's hope we can avoid that today. Trying to be very conscious of cover, not cover. Because sometimes in the heat of battle you take too big of a risk and it doesn't pay off. But we do have to advance some and get ourselves in a position where we can do some damage.
Location confirmed.
There's a full cover position for Harris. Probably should have put the sharpshooter on high ground, but we'll put Smoke up there just to see if she has any line of sight. Unfortunately, they did not really want those two to move on the other side of that wall, but we have another mech and a priest to deal with. Hopefully we can take care of one group and not alert the other. Looks like we have a third group. Sectoid and a purifier. And, ladies and gentlemen, the star of our show, the field commander, the Advent General. And he's the guy we're after. But we've got a few other people to take care of first. We'll move Outrider up so she's within Claymore range. I think this is the play.
Volk says I am to obey.
We'll go ahead and move everybody in some sort of logical position. She has a shot. 91%. Actually, not that bad. Our sharpshooter. She might have an angle from up here. No, I was hoping with squad sight she would have an angle, but it appears not. We'll move Suzuki over here into full cover, and she will be able to launch a frag grenade, I believe. Harris, I don't want to get him caught up in the mech and those rocket launchers.
Understood. Move
That's
ahead.
bad news. That's a sick day for sure. Let's go ahead and see. Yep, it looks like Suzuki can blow up anything in the vicinity of them, and so let's throw a claymore right in between them.
Placing the weapon.
And then Suzuki can launch her frag grenade and take out both of these with one shot. Let's see.
Take this.
Very well done. Very nice. Good. And it doesn't appear that we have alerted either of the other two pods, so that's good as well. Gives us some options, but it looks like we don't want to move right now, so we'll overwatch.
Picking up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the general from the AO. Don't let them get on board that ship.
It appears these guys are moving closer together. See where our general wanders off to. Not a fan of the subway, sewer, underground maps. They just have the wonkiest angles, and you know, sharpshooters are just almost worthless down here because squad sight is just, it's almost non-existent.
I will go. I found their patrol.
Alright, Dragonova has line of sight.
Here I
So
come.
smoke show up. Please don't ask me to explain why I put two soldiers up there on two different moves. But let's get her off of there and get Klein back in the game.
Schon dabei. On my way.
Speaking of getting back in the game, let's see if we can get Harris moved in. I don't know that I want to get him in such low cover, though. Don't have a surplus of Rangers. I would hate to have one injured. The priest and mech are moving closer to us, but not quite close enough. These guys are keeping their distance. And the general is just wandering around waiting to be shot. Dragonova has 100% on both of these guys. Love to take out the mech. Don't like the priest either. Honestly, giving either one of these two damage would be a good thing. Let's see if anybody else can get line of sight.
Understood. Moving out.
Just don't want to pop these guys just yet. Rather do it on their term
Heading out.
with an overwatch. Because we are so far away from that general yet. Alright, Dragonova, let's see what your choices are. We've got 15% crit on the mech, 55% crit on the priest. Let's shoot the priest. Good shot, 4 damage. And she stays unrevealed. But these two are going to move into a defensive position, so we have to get into an offensive position and see what we can do damage-wise. Klein takes aim and gets a nice shot, 4 damage. Suzuki.
Missed the target.
Not a good shot. Harris is so far out of the picture. We're gonna give a move to. We're gonna move to a sharpshooter who can't use a rifle and is out of range for her pistol. Man, that was a dumb move. Wow, that's like 4 this mission. We are lucky to not get wiped on this. I'm just a little disgusted with myself, to be honest with you.
Let's do this.
Let's see if we can do something right here. Smoke can take out the mech. She really needs to. And she does. Good.
He wants some more?
That in itself was high risk, taking her out of cover to take that shot.
They desert their masters.
It's time for us to move again. Dragonova.
I go where I'm needed.
See if she has any kind of line of sight from here. I don't think she does. She does not. We'll move her into cover.
Moving as ordered.
Klein has been horribly out of position this entire mission, as has Harris. Let's see where we can put Suzuki. She has a flashbang.
Moving on target.
So perhaps in a move or two we can get in a situation where that would come in handy. We'll let Smoke Show go up and see if she has any kind of sight anywhere, and she does not. And Harris will continue to scale this wall. If I bring him in, I'm not going to have good cover with him, and like I said, I just can't afford to get Rangers injured right now, even at the expense of them not doing anything. Let's see if Dragonova can get rid of this priest. She does. That's a good shot. So 2 enemies and the general are left. Okay, Klein, let's see if we can do something here. It's a long shot. And a miss.
Nicht mal knapp.
Go ahead and move Suzuki up where she can hopefully
Orders confirmed.
launch
Moving out.
that flashbang. Maybe. She can get 2 of the 3, and one of them would be the general.
Grenade out.
Alright. Very nice. Let's take advantage of it.
I can handle that. I've got eyes on an admin position. Eyes on the target.
Very good. The general is burning too. That'll help us a little bit.
Finally.
See if Smoke can even disoriented. I don't trust her out of cover like that. I'm gonna move her into cover. Fortunately, Suzuki is out of cover, but hopefully the disoriented soldiers won't do any damage, and the burning is really helping. That's 3 damage. Missed Overwatch shot from Harris because he's about 1,000,000 miles away. And sure enough, the sectoid, disoriented, hits one of our soldiers who's not in cover. And man, she just missed getting killed there. I tell you what, live and learn. We gotta finish these guys off and get out of here.
I will go.
I mean, I know we're in good shape health-wise, but man, we're lucky. See if Dragonova can finish this general. And she can. Well done.
No compromises. I have no more rounds.
Menace 1-5, kill confirmed. That's how
Unfortunately, now she's in a position to be flanked by that sectoid who is disoriented. Hopefully, Klein. Man, she's having as bad a day as I am.
Nicht gut.
Alright, Dragonova is at risk.
Heading to that location.
Smoke Show is going to have to heal up Suzuki.
Give him a heal.
I don't want to lose any soldiers at this point. And let's go give Dragonova aid protocol. And see if we can prevent her from getting injured. I gotta think with aid protocol and with him being disoriented, he's not going to be able to hit a flanking shot. I mean, I hope I'm right, but
Sure thing.
all right, Harris, be a hero, man. I know it's a terrible shot, but a grenade, maybe.
Grenade.
Okay. Going Overwatch. And we miss an Overwatch shot.
Got nothing.
And sure enough,
Make it.
man, that's just another bad move.
This fire is getting worse.
Pretty disappointing. Alright, Dragonova, see if you can help yourself.
Minute.
Take out that purifier. Do it. Very good. Very good.
Death to the invaders.
I don't even know why I brought... Well, Klein, she did get a kill, but man, she's just been... I've had her in the wrong place this entire mission.
Genug gewartet.
And she's too good of a soldier to be doing that with.
Tired of waiting around?
She is tired of waiting around. Go ahead. You got a flanked shot with a 40% crit. Take him out. Well done, Smoke.
Woohoo! You see that?
Alright. 2 soldiers wounded. I know that doesn't sound so bad, but man, we are so lucky. So many ill-conceived moves, so many soldiers out of position for such long periods of time. We're very, very lucky, like I said. It could have been a heck of a lot worse. On a mission that should be just really, really easy.
By the criminal organization known as
Let's see,
As long as there's
what
even
promotions
one
we came up with.
standing, you can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
We'll give Shadow Strike to Harris. And Smoke will get Field Medic, because if we keep playing like the way I just played that mission, we're going to need all the medics we can get. 11 days for Dragonova. That's just a bummer. And the funny thing is the Advents, who are the scariest ones in that mission, didn't do any damage at all.
Hello.
We got our 70 intel. We dark countered the lightning reflexes.
Commander. Combat
Suzuki, who we just left hang out to dry and get shot and out of cover, of course, has a negative trait, and that's unfortunate. So we will have to put it in an infirmary sooner than later. We'll take a look at our covert actions. This one offers a promotion. It's to go start hunting down the assassin, and I think that's probably what we need to do. Let's go ahead and get Harris promoted to lieutenant. And let's see who his squad mate will be. I think sending the Templar is a good idea. Go ahead and give them some mission experience. There's no chance for them to be ambushed. Soldier wounded risk is low. He could use some experience. And we can also develop a bond with that Ranger Harris. And I think that would be a pretty good combo. So doing a covert mission with those two together is probably a good idea. Let's see what we have on the map. Not really interested in the supplies because we're only 2 days away from this engineer. So let's go ahead and get that engineer. We have a room available now to build in. And you're not going to believe this, but for this mission, this is the perfect way to end it. Is with the game crashing and freezing. So, I hope you enjoyed this mission because it is one of those humbling missions, to be honest with you. And if you like this episode, please, by all means, hit a like. If you liked it enough and are brave enough to subscribe, please hit the subscribe and the notification button. I'm Crappy Game Guy. It's been a ride. We'll see you next time. Thanks.